Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, my name's Kat, this is my partner Dean, and today is an exciting day for me, a nerve-wracking day for Dean, because we are at Liverpool Limestreet station. We're going to hop on a train down to London where Dean is going to run his first ever marathon. So it's Friday tea time, Friday the 21st of April. On Sunday the 23rd, Dean's going to run 26.2 miles around London. How are you feeling?
Nervous and excited, but it hasn't hit me yet, so I don't know what it'll be like tomorrow.
So we've got all of Saturday, we've got tonight, we're going to get there about 9 PM, all of Saturday, and then obviously Sunday is the big day down in London. We're going to take you along with us, going to vlog the whole experience, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new, then please do subscribe. What's funny, Dean, is being back here, right here is where we started our first ever vlog.
Stand there.
When we were on our way to California, we had to get the train down to Heathrow Airport. So yeah, it's a bit funny to be back. If you haven't watched that series, head on over and watch our California series, the first series we ever filmed. And yeah, let's crack on, let's get on the train. We're going with Avanti West Coast, which we booked well in advance when we knew Dean was running the marathon, and we got a good price on the tickets. So it's Friday tea time, the station's nice and busy, lots of people arriving in Liverpool for the weekend, lots of people going away for the weekend, so we'll see how busy the train is. And let's get down to London. 26.2 miles.
Avanti West Coast service to London Euston.
Well, we've made it to Euston, and first thing we've noticed is these boards were not here when we were coming through here in May, were they? June. It was all this big one, everyone was congregated in front of it. It was Jubilee weekend, do you remember? Yeah. It was manic in here. But these are much better because you can just see it from the whole room now. What way do you think it's going to come, left or right? From that way, you reckon?
The train just went that way.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Well, we've arrived at our hotel. We're staying at the Hub by Premier Inn at Westminster Abbey. We are like right by Westminster Abbey. We heard Big Ben chiming before. So we are right in amongst it. And the hotel was a really good price, I think, well, for where we are.
And the weekend.
But yeah, considering that it is London Marathon weekend, so there are a lot of people descending on the city this weekend, needing a place to stay. And for where we are, literally a 5-minute walk from Big Ben and Westminster Bridge and everything. The room costs £350 for the 2 nights, a Friday night and a Saturday night as well, so peak nights. But I would say that we're maybe not off to the best of starts, are we? So we booked via booking.com, or Dean booked via booking.com, and paid a higher fee for a bigger room because the hub rooms, they're all like dinky little rooms, so basically just a place to lay your head, which is fine. The room we've got is not got a problem with the size. The problem we're currently having is it's very toasty in here, and this, what looks like a window, is not a window. It's a window into
It's a doorway to a window.
Yeah,
The door isn't open.
yeah, it's a window door thing into a tiny little room that has a window round the corner, so maybe a little bit of natural light will come through it, but I can't open a window and let any fresh air in, and it is very hot in here, and the fact that I can't get any air and I can't see out is making me feel a little bit claustrophobic. I'm not gonna lie. I do suffer with claustrophobia a little bit. I get it from my mum. It makes me feel a bit funny to look through it actually into this. I'll try and show you into this tiny little room. We're trying to mess around with the aircon. We were setting it to like 18, which is the lowest it would go. The highest fan to try and get some cool air in here, make me feel a bit better. And just the aircon was not doing anything. So I went down to the desk and she said that she would have to operate it from, that she would have to set the settings. She was like, what temperature would you like it? And I was like, the coldest it will go. And she was like, so, but you can't have it on 18 because it will just go into auto mode and not do anything else. I don't really understand what she was trying to explain to me, but she's had to set the aircon from downstairs, which is not ideal because, you know, you should be able to set the temperature of your own room yourself. It's got the controls to do it. I asked if there was a chance, because I've looked online and there are rooms with windows. All the advertising websites show rooms with a window to outside. So I asked if there was any chance of a swap, and she was like, absolutely not, we're fully booked. And I was like, well, we paid extra for a bigger room, but we've actually just not even got a window. And she was like, yeah, let's just look at the drawer. So yeah, maybe they should specify that when you're booking it, that you've got a 60% chance. She was saying 60% of the rooms don't have a window in this hotel apparently. Why have we paid the same price as someone with a window when we don't have one? I might be being a bit daft because I'm a bit tired, cranky. It's been a long day, been in work, long training and everything, but it is making me feel like I'm kind of in a cave. And I would just like some cool, fresh air. But right now I'll settle for some cool air out with this aircon. So all here we have all the things to play with, and she was telling me that when I see, she's put this on sort of 21 degrees, fan setting 1. I'm going to see what happens when I mess with it, and if not, I'll have to go back down to the desk. She said don't put it on 18 because that triggers it into auto mode apparently. So your lights are controlled from here. Can turn them off, can turn them down. So yeah, so now that I put it on 19, maybe is it blowing something out now? There's me. Hi guys. Oh yes. Oh thank God. Oh God. I will try and show you out here. So do you see how that is just a window? That's not a reflection, that is the little room that our window goes to. And what I said to Dean is, why wouldn't you just leave that and let us use that little space? I don't know, put a dresser there or something and let us have a window. Because that's just void. That is just void space.
That little room's for you when you start snoring.
No, it's for you when you start snoring. Ow. Well, I broke a nail. I don't know if you can see this tiny little streak of light through there. That is the window on the cupboard room. Such a weird setup. It surely costs more money to put this thing in than to just leave it open and let us have a window. Oh, I don't know. This is nice though. I'm a big fan of this, like a map of London kind of. I like it. I like this one. Knightsbridge. So we are literally, where are we? We're like right here, right by Westminster Bridge and stuff, like here somewhere, right in amongst it. Really not far from Buckingham Palace, which obviously is where the Mall is, which is where the finish line for the marathon is.
I'm not even on the map where to start.
You need to go into the map.
Yeah.
Friends, fans, you'll know that quote. Oh, funny. But yeah, I like this. And the bed seems nice and comfy. Nice fluffy pillows and a good rate. Just, I'm not a huge fan of paying for a hotel room that doesn't have a window, especially when it's not advertised that you might not get one.
I know, I should say.
If that was expected, then you know you can't complain. But now that this is actually blowing out some air, that feels good. So I think I probably will leave it here for today. Our little travel evening into London. Didn't film too much. It was difficult to film on the train because it was dark, couldn't see out the window. It was a very busy train. I didn't want to be filming people that didn't want to be filmed and, you know, drawing attention and stuff. So didn't film too much on the train. It was difficult to vlog or sort of trek across London to the hotel because I was pulling a suitcase behind me, no free hands and stuff, so that was a bit tricky. But yes, I've shown you what it looks like before Dean and I unpack and put all of our stuff everywhere. But yes, there's a little few things. The floor outside the hall definitely needs a hoover, doesn't it? Yeah. Just little things like that. But you know, we are right amongst it on a very busy peak weekend. So, and 350. Whilst it sounds steep for what we've got.
I did book this in November as well.
Yeah, this was booked way back in November, so as soon as Dean got his place.
February, March, I wouldn't know what the price would have been. Like,
no.
At least 700, I think.
If you were looking for hotels this weekend, like even back in November, this was coming up as one of the cheapest. And that was at 350 for the 2 nights. So 175 per night between the two of us. It's steep. It's London. We're in amongst it. If you follow my brother's channel, you'll know he came to London a couple of weeks ago and he stayed out in Reading and sort of got the train into London when he wanted to come to London, and also got to see some of Reading. He stayed in a really nice Malmaison for a much cheaper price, so you don't have to stay amongst it. And if you do want to see his vlogs, he was doing all the touristy things in London and having a good explore. Dean and I are not really doing too much of that this trip. We're not going to be doing too many steps tomorrow. We're definitely going to go out and have a mooch and go for food. Dean needs to carb load, so loads of calories being consumed by Dean tomorrow. So yes, we are going to go and have an explore, and this will be in the same vlog, so we will see you in the morning. Well, good morning everybody. A new day has dawned here in London. I was awake at 6 AM this morning, and I did toy with getting up, getting a shower and sort of making the most of the day, but I thought Dean could probably use a bit of a lie-in because I don't think he's going to get much sleep tonight with the nervous belly, and you know, I just think he's probably going to be wired with adrenaline tonight and probably not get the best night's sleep. So I figured, no, I'll get back into bed and play around on my phone and get up more around 7ish, but fell back asleep until 8:30, and then we've just kind of potted about the room, got ready. As I said in yesterday's vlog, today is not going to be one of those days where we run around like headless chickens trying to see everything in London. We can come back and do that another weekend. Dean needs to save his legs for tomorrow and have more of a chilled day. So that's the plan. We do have a couple of things that we need to do today. We need to head over to the London Expo, what's it called?
The Excel Centre.
Yeah, it's at the Excel Centre, but what's Expo short for?
I don't know, it's just the running Expo. I don't know. Experience?
No, it's not an experience. Anyway, the London Marathon Expo, Dean needs to head over there and collect his number and his little kit bag thing. So that's first on the agenda. And then we do also have a table booked at the Hard Rock in Piccadilly Circus. Is it the one we're going to? In Piccadilly Circus, because as you all know on this channel, I collect Hard Rock pins, and it is a cardinal sin that I don't have any from any of the London locations. So yes, and then I think we're going to try and go for a little walk along sort of embankment around Westminster. So yes, we haven't had breakfast yet. Don't know whether we're going to just find something to eat along the way. We haven't got any firm plans. How did you sleep, Dean?
Very well, thanks.
I will give it that the bed is very comfy and it was nice and quiet, wasn't it? Yeah. And once we got this aircon working, the room did cool down to a nice temperature. I can show you this window situation, or lack thereof, a bit better today. So the window is like behind. I just don't get it. Like, why have they put this in? I don't understand. They could have just had it as a bigger room. All very strange to me, but it doesn't let in much natural light at all. So I think that contributed to me falling back asleep this morning, because the room was very dark. So yes, and then we had a bit of a palaver trying to get the lights to turn on. We almost had to go down in our pajamas because this little thing that controls all the lights and stuff just wasn't playing ball this morning. So, but it's working now. So this is the thing, all this tech, it looks all good. You think, oh yeah, all high tech, but you can't beat a light switch. You can't beat a light switch. Same with the telly. We've got one of these tellies that does the screen mirroring from your iPad or your phone. And we tried to do it last night, and every time we pressed sort of sync, it wanted a code that was going to come up on the telly, and the code never appeared on the telly, did it? So, but yeah, it was nice and quiet. The bed is comfy. The pillows, Dean was fine, but I'm a 2-pillow person, and we asked at reception last night for a second pillow, and they had none left. And I think that's always a sign of a budget hotel, is when they only give you one pillow, and especially when you ask for another one, either they won't give you one, or they don't have one to give you, or apparently she said all the spare ones are given out. Ask again tomorrow, so we'll try. But I was a bit uncomfortable on just the one pillow. Annoyingly, the pillows are comfy. I just need 2 of them. Yeah. But the mattress was really comfy. But yeah, and when I say sort of budget, you have to remember we've paid £85 each per night to be in this room, and they can't give us a second pillow. Or a third pillow even. So yes, make of that what you will. So we've got our bags packed, ready for the day. I'll do a little outfit of the day. Dean, what are you wearing?
Got me little
Who are you wearing?
Arnie jacket on.
Arnie jacket.
Messy t-shirts.
Who's your messy t-shirt by?
Gotcha.
It doesn't look designer, but apparently it is. You've got more designer clothes than I have. Honestly, jeans and your Nike trainers. Are they your marathon trainers? They're not, are they? No.
Marathon trainers,
they're not his marathon trainers. He's got very posh, swanky marathon trainers. The Vaporfly 2s or something, are they?
Yeah.
What's weird is you pick them up and it...
Oh, can't run now.
It's like holding nothing. They're so lightweight, honestly.
Dead squidgy though.
Dead squidgy on the bottom. They got the carbon plates and that in them, haven't they?
Yeah.
You need all the help you can get, mate. And then my little outfit of the day, I've got some flared leggings on from a brand called Tala. I've got a t-shirt from New Look that just says smile and be happy. I've got a cardigan and backpack. I'm going to wear a coat. It's meant to be cloudy all day, but not rain. Saving the rain for tomorrow, isn't it? Joys. So yes, that's what I'm wearing, and my New Balance trainers that are very comfy. Are we ready to do the day?
Yeah, got all the train stuff sorted and know where we're going.
Where we're going and what we're doing?
Yeah.
Excel London first, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, let's go. What's the way out?
How are you, Nick?
Hi.
Yeah, it's steep drop.
It's not that bad. It's a gorgeous day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, nice and busy at the train station for the Excel Custom House. Good luck to all marathoners. Okay, well, 2 trains later, we're here at Excel London. It is absolutely buzzing. There's a little bit of an atmosphere, everybody's here to collect their numbers. There's all the good luck marathoner signs going on. And I've never been down to this part of London before.
Nice, isn't it?
We can see the chairlift. Is that going from the O2?
I think so, yeah.
We can see that running. We're not doing that. Dean's scared of heights. So yeah, I'd love to do it, but Dean's not a fan. So yes, we're going to head on in, and we can see the Yacht Hotel, Sunborn Yacht Hotel. We're going to head on in. Dean's going to collect his number. We're going to explore the Expo.
Try and not buy it.
Try and not buy. Well, you can buy stuff, you just can't use it tomorrow. The golden rule of marathons is no new kit on marathon day. So you can buy stuff, but no using it tomorrow. That's the rule. Okay.
It's hot though, isn't it?
It is. The weather is gorgeous today. It's meant to rain all day tomorrow, but for now the sun is shining. Partly cloudy, so it's not too hot. Although this jacket could be about to come off. Yeah, we're gonna head inside. The countdown to the marathon starting. 22 hours. Thank you. Bib all collected. What number are you? 57833. Wow, 57833. I wonder what the last number is. That was really quick. They were printing off the numbers as you were there, so it wasn't like they had to root through or anything, find your number. They were printing them off, putting the chips on the back, sort of as you were at the desk. It took about 30 seconds in total. Not a drama at all. We kind of got warned that Saturday was the busiest day for collecting your number, and I mean, it is busy. Looks like the Expo is going to be busy if you want to have a look at the shops and stuff, but collection number wise is absolutely fine. Not too busy at all. Well, it is, but they're getting people through quickly. So this is fun. This is a treadmill set to the pace, the world record pace, the Kipchoge world record pace. And you can jump on it. There's a bit of a queue. You jump on it and you see how long you can run at Kipchoge's pace for. You're gonna give it a go in your jeans. So let's see. The guy before did 23 seconds before he could not keep Kipchoge's pace. So let's just see. And bear in mind, Kipchoge ran at this pace for 2 hours 1 minute. It's madness to see someone running at that pace, like, and knowing that they did it for 2 hours. get to 1 minute and he did it for 2 hours. I'm annoyed you've not got your shorts on. I'd really love to see you have a go at that.
I wouldn't even last 30 seconds.
This guy's doing it in jeans. So you need to keep yourself between the orange tape. There's a girl in jeans running at the men's pace, not the women's pace. And the challenge is to run 400 meters. Doing it for the girls, come on. Woo! In jeans as well. Yes! Well, I really tried my best, guys, to get Dean to give it a go. Kipchoge's world marathon pace. But he said he knows he'd pull a hammy and not be able to run the marathon. Excuses. But I would have loved to have seen Dean give that go. I think he'd have had a good shot.
Like broken my nose.
No, I think he'd have had a good shot. Well, we really like this official London Marathon New Balance jacket. It's got the logo on the back with the year. Nice colours, feels really nice. But we don't think they've got Dean's size. We found a medium, but it was women's. Have you made a mental note of all this? You need to remember the directions, you know. Well, I think that's job done in there. It was quite hectic in the sort of shops bit, not like pleasant browsing, was it? And really, like I say, you don't need to buy any new kit the day before the marathon. So he doesn't need anything for tomorrow. And therefore, anything he was going to buy, he could buy another day. So there was lots of charity stands in there. That was nice to see. We looked for Asthma in London UK. They don't have a stall in the Expo, not sure why. But yes, now we're heading back into more central London. We're on the hunt for something to eat. We're starving. Starving. So that's the plan. Well, fast forward about 40 minutes, half an hour, 40 minutes from the Excel, and we've got the tube down to Knightsbridge. Sorry, whose bridge? Knightsbridge. We've got a table booked in a restaurant called Crazy Pizza. I got recommended it from a friend. We've managed to book a table for in about half an hour, and right in front of us we've got Harvey Nichols. I'm sure the Harrods is around here. It's all very London. So we're gonna have a little mooch. Well, here we are, Crazy Pizza Knightsbridge. I like the flowers outside. They have got outdoor seating as well. I love all the flowers on it.
There's the Harrods.
Yeah, right opposite Harrods. Here we are, menu at Crazy Pizza. Are we going to share?
Yeah, quite big.
I think we should share, to be honest. We have got food at Hard Rock, haven't we? So maybe we could have a look at what's going on. But this is the menu here. We're liking the look of the ventrica. or ventricina. Ventricina. Not sure how to pronounce it, but we like the sound of it. Well, food has arrived very quickly, hasn't it? We've got some sparkling water, I got Diet Coke. We've got some fries, which Dean is munching his way through. He said to me, they're really nice them, and I was like, yeah, they are nice, aren't they? And he was like, they're like the Burger King. Yeah. You come to a posh place in London and you're happy because the chips are like from Burger King. Go on, have a piece of pizza. It looks really good. Oh, look at that. Nice. Well, that pizza didn't touch the sides. I don't know whether it was because we hadn't had breakfast and we were just hungry, or whether the pizza was just that good. But 10 minutes and it's gone. Fries as well. And we've just seen, we really shouldn't because we all go to Hard Rock later, but we've just seen another table getting their tiramisu, and they were making the tiramisu in front of me. I got a little clip. I have never seen that before, so now I'm trying to persuade Dean to order it with me because it looks incredible. Go on, you need the calories before you run. I can see it on another table, it looks so good. Okay, here is a look at the bill. So my Diet Coke, which was a 200ml bottle of Diet Coke, was £6.50. So £6.50 for less than a can of Coke. Dean's water, sparkling water, which was a big, was it what, like 1 litre? Near enough, a litre? A big bottle anyway, of sparkling water was the same price at £6.50. The pizza was £25.50 and the chips were £8.
Welcome to London.
I just can't get over that. It's that one for me. The pizza, like you know, it's expensive, it's London, but £6.50 for less than a can of Coke.
The chips were £8. Like 99p from McDonald's.
And you compared them to Burger King fries. So, as you said, welcome to London. I wonder what the Hard Rock prices are going to be now. I'm scared.
I'm going to run the marathon next year to fund that thing.
What did you say about Harrods, Dean?
It's just John Lewis.
It's basically just an upmarket John Lewis. And I have to agree. Wow, this is swanky. Well, so I get what you mean about it being a department store like John Lewis, Dean. There are some brands in here that you do not get in John Lewis. Good American, Khloe Kardashian's brand, Sweaty Betty. There's definitely some brands up here that we don't see much in the UK. We've come to the children's toy section, see if there's anything for Jude. And I think I found his Christmas present. A £3,500 stuffed teddy bear.
Or actually to your dad?
Yeah. No, I think I'd get it from a nephew. I think Jude would love that, and I think my sister would be really happy that I spent that money on a stuffed bear. Just having a look at these toys. This Mickey toy that, I don't know, it's a weird take on Mickey, isn't it?
It's like one of those machines.
Is £37.95. £37.
Well, how much was Teddy there?
You'd get a cheaper one in Disney World. How much is the little bear?
150 quid.
£150.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's heavy and he's got proper jointed arms and stuff, but oh my goodness me. I have also been recommended this E-L&N place. It looks a bit like a dessert bar, would you say? Or cakes and pastries in the window. Looks very nice, but as you know, we are saving ourselves. So we're gonna go for a walk sort of through Hyde Park, Buckingham Palace, back towards the hotel, yeah? We're having a nice walk down Constitution Hill.
It's calm, isn't it?
Towards Buck House, as my dad always calls it, aka Buckingham Palace. It's really peaceful, there's people rollerblading. They have got the road closed, probably ready for tomorrow, so that's probably helping to keep it nice and quiet, but it's nice. Then we can start to see all of the London Marathon set up further down near the palace. Well, Marathon Weekend definitely isn't the weekend to come and do some sightseeing, is it?
No.
Because you can't get near the Queen Vic statue, it's all blocked off, so it's not the weekend for sightseeing, but it's quite good to come down and see. I can see the grandstand that I've got a seat in for tomorrow to watch people crossing the line. Are you excited yet? Scared? Does it feel weird yet? So they have a grandstand here. I'm not sure who this is for. This is like an open air one. There is also a grandstand further down, right by the finish line, isn't it? Which is the one I have a pass for. Isn't it weird to think the next time you here will be at the end? If you're still on your feet, that is. So the mall is closed, ready for tomorrow. So we're having a little walk through St James's Park, which is actually quite good because it means I can scout out exactly where I'm going tomorrow to get into the charity bandstand. There's so much wildlife in here though, isn't there? So you'll see the sign says guests only, no access to the finish or to the mall. So without that pass that Dean sort of won, I wouldn't be able to get anywhere near the finish line to watch you finish. That's a nice view of the London Eye.
I've been on that. Like here with school when I was not 12.
Oh, so you'll go on things like that with school?
I was 12.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So when did you fear of heights?
I'll probably go on now. It's like a plane, isn't it? It's all closed.
Well, why wouldn't you go on a cable car then? That's like a plane. It's my favourite. Well, food is well and truly here. Oh, look at that pulled pork burger.
The most I've seen you smile all night.
Huh?
The most I've seen you smile all day.
Do you know what? I'm just happy that we didn't overdo it in that pizza place. And now I am actually really hungry for this. Well, we turned down tiramisu, so I think we earned a cheesecake. Dean, I can't believe you're going to eat all that to yourself. Come on. Oh, the corner's the best bit.
You said go on. Take that spoon away, please.
Well, this bill is significantly better than the last time we ate at Hard Rock, where we paid like €120 for the two of us. This is £74. Not cheap, still not cheap, but I don't know what.
The pizza was like 52, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, the pizza was £52 for one pizza, a drink each, and some chips. So you can't complain really. We both had a burger. I had a side of mac and cheese, and we've had a dessert. We've had 2 drinks each. You've had a half pint. So I'm not moaning about that at all.
For London as well.
Yeah, I don't know what they were playing at in Dublin. Well, we really like this one, Piccadilly Circus, with the bus slides along, and it also does say 2023, so I can remember what year I bought it. So I really like this one. Well, that was a really nice meal, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was nice.
Really busy in there. Nice.
Check with though.
Yeah, they were really quick with the service. Lovely service. Not too expensive really for where we were. And Piccadilly Circus is absolutely heaving. So I think we're going to head down towards like London Westminster area, aren't we? In the evening, have a bit of a sunset walk around along the river. Saturday night in Piccadilly Circus is just very busy, very chaotic. Well, Well, I'm not actually sure what the last thing I filmed for the vlog was. We finished dinner at Hard Rock. We jumped on the Underground to Embankment, hopped off and had a lovely evening walk around the Westminster area, like the bridges, saw Big Ben, and we live streamed it. So the live stream should be up on the channel. Chatted away to you guys about the marathon and everything else. So really enjoyed doing a live stream with you guys. Don't do them very often. I think that was only my third one ever. So I did enjoy doing that. But yeah, I didn't get any footage because we were live streaming it. So yeah, do head over and check that out if you want to see our little walk around Embankment and everything. And now we're back in the hotel, pyjamas on, ready for the big day tomorrow. Dean's about to start getting some shut-eye. It's 9:30, tucked up in bed. I think he's got his alarm set for 6 or something. Yeah, big day. How are you feeling now?
Comfy.
He's been pinning his number to his jersey. I did get my extra pillow from reception. We came back to the room and there was an extra pillow, so I should be able to sleep a little bit better than last night. I was like sleeping with my hand under my pillow to prop my pillow up a little bit, but then being woken up with a dead arm because of that position. So I'm absolutely made up to have a second pillow this evening. We learned in Hard Rock that London actually has the oldest, or the original Hard Rock at Old Park Lane, I think it's called that, and the newest, the Piccadilly Circus one, is the newest Hard Rock in the world right now. Opened in 2019, and I know actually they seem to be closing Hard Rocks more than they're opening them. So yeah, God knows when the next one will open. Gonna let Dean get some shut-eye and we will check in with the vlog bright and early tomorrow morning. I'm not sure actually if I'll do a separate vlog for the marathon day. I think that might be best, otherwise it might start getting a bit long. If I haven't, then, you know, see you in the morning. If I do end up splitting it into separate vlogs, then thank you for watching, and we will see you in the marathon vlog where Dean runs his first marathon, London 2023. I can tell he's nervous now. I can just see it. I can tell.
I don't know, I'm trying not to think too much about it, and I'm not like going over it in my head, because then if I do that then I'll be like panicking. So I'm just going to get to the start line, and then just once I start running I'll be fine. I know what pace I'm going to be running at. So
are you going to get faster or are you going to get slower?
I'm just going to steady, and then once I get to like 30 I'm going to like push on.
30 kilometres,
yeah.
You mean?
Yeah, I'm going to push on. That seems to work on my half marathons. Get through 3 courses and then I'll just...
Marathons are a different ball game to half marathons, though. Whatever happens, happens. It's the taking part that counts, and you have to be brave to take on a marathon. And if you complete it, you're only part of 1% of the world's population. Only 1% of the world's population will ever complete a marathon. So it doesn't matter how long it takes you, you're still amazing to even finish. So yes, we'll either see you in the morning or see you in the next vlog. Good night, guys.
See you later.